Hi guys. So I had this question that was brought to me the other day, and it was not so much why I chose Omega, but why I chose to be a surrogate in the first place. And the questions I got asked were, did you do it because you saw an ad? Did you do it because of the money? Did you do it because, I don't know, you wanted a second job? And the answer to all of that is no. I didn't do it because I wanted recognition carrying somebody else's baby. I didn't do it for the money. I didn't do it because I saw an ad and I thought, hey, I can do this. I did it because I know people that are going through infertility issues. I've known people for a long time that are going through it and are continuing to go through it. And it's heartbreaking. As somebody whose partner basically looked at them and then bam, I was pregnant. It was a hard thing for me to understand how somebody could just, have so many issues. I chose to do surrogacy and started looking into it, honestly, after my last son was born. Right now he's 13, so it would have been about 11 years ago. 13 years ago, sorry. But it was right after he was born. I started looking into it. And it was, at the time, this was back in 2006, surrogacy wasn't so much in the news, I guess you could say. Celebrities, now you hear celebrities left and right that are telling you that, so-and-so is having their baby, or they need help because they're having infertility issues, or, they've been told by their doctor not to have any more kids because they could die, so they chose to go the surrogacy route. And back then you didn't see that. You didn't hear that. But I knew I wanted to help somebody. I just didn't know how to do it really at the time. And at the time, it just wasn't right for me. It wasn't right for my family. And when I say it wasn't right for my family, I'm more thinking in the aspect of my children. I didn't want to try to explain, and I don't want to say I didn't want to, but I didn't know how to explain to my youngest that mommy's going to have a baby, but mommy's not going to bring the baby home. You get this kid all wound up, and my kid's very attached. He's a mama's boy. So I think that would have been hard for him to understand. When I had Bert, he had just turned 12, so I started the process when he was 11. He didn't care. None of my kids did. They were just like, okay, that's fine. Have a baby. Just don't bring the baby home. Everybody was done with brothers and sisters in our family. So, I can tell you guys this, the money is good. It is good. I would do it without the money because that's how I am. Because like I've told you before, if I was in their shoes and dealing with the infertility issues, I would hope that there would be somebody out there willing to do it for me. So I do get a little riled up when people complain that, oh, so-and-so doesn't want to have a baby because, they don't want to stretch out their body, or it's a vanity thing, or, this, that, and the other, and they pop off things, and you're just looking at people like, no, the couples I've had babies for, they have those infertility issues. They've been told you can't carry a baby. They've tried. They've had the babies in there and it just didn't stay for whatever reason. And that's heartbreaking. So we as surrogates, we are their last resort. So that's my reason why I chose to be a surrogate. And it's just because I have a huge heart and I just want to help somebody have what I already have. And that's children.